Okay, it's our first real day out of exploring Beijing today. We just got off the train at Tiananmen Square. See, there's the map. This is like a train carriage, a little bit of a exhibition-y looking thing. Look, it's got the old school and the new school. And down here they got a couple more of them. But yeah, we're going to do the Great Wall today. We've booked some tickets for the bullet train, but we've got a few hours before we go get that. We're going a later evening one. They're all booked out in the morning. But yeah, so let's go have a look at Tiananmen Square. Now, last time I watched work, we'll see if it works this time. No.
Mobile phone satellite positioning signal
there we go.
Location update may be delayed.
Okay, so it cancels the 12 yuan that it takes originally, then it works out your fare and then charges you accordingly. We went to go up to Tiananmen Square, but look, there's a big line of people just to get out of the subway into the square. They're getting like cards and things and ID. They got it down here too, but it's not as big a one. So we're going to come out this way. Surely it's not that much of a longer walk. Check it out. Pretty chaos here at this station though, that's for sure. Check out the old buses. They were like the ones in Chengdu that took us to the Panda Park. They were similar to that kind of thing. Electric. They look old, but they're actually quite modern. Okay, so if you want to go to Tiananmen Square, there's like 25 checkpoints with the passport, and we got all the way up near the thing, and then they said you got to have a ticket the day before. So we ain't got a ticket, and it's not a day before. So there's no Tiananmen Square today, so we're going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
But now we're heading to the wall. We've got to get 3 trains and then we get on the bullet train. So we're going to start that journey now. Alright, that's our train. Just got off. Switching to the 2 line now. And then one more. It's a bit of a longer walk. No, it's not the rainbow flag. Don't even start with that. They won't have them here. It's just a colourful picture. Oh, it's a long walkway. You can definitely tell Beijing has got older subways than the other newer cities we've been in. But it's still very clean and nice. Smells good. And as you can see, you still know where you're going very easily. They're supposed to wait till you get off.
I know.
There's no waiting for us to get off. They're just jumping on in front of us. We're off now. Okay. It's our next one, line 13. It's outside there. That's the Beijing railway station there. Okay. Last stop. That's the Great Wall there. Look, that's what we're going to see. So we leave here at 4 o'clock, I think, somewhere, and I'll check. It's 1:30, so we're going to go check the area out outside, get some lunch, come back, get on it. Just come down from that platform. That's through the railway station where we're going to be going to the Great Wall. But look at the size of the expanse here. This is just like a little hub between everything. And then there's another line. There's another entrance there for something, and then there's another line over through here, the Chongqing line. Sorry, I butchered that. Changping line. Kirsten's checking out the minions. Look, I get a little one for my bag. Right, we're going for a wee walk up here. Apparently there's some shops up this way. There's a few back there, but we've got a bit of time, so we're going to go for a bit of a walk around one of these neighbourhoods. Check it out. Some old units there. Reminds me of the old district we stayed in, Shenzhen, when we went there. The first place was a neighbourhood, similar buildings to these actually. And then we moved to another part of the city, and then we moved to a third part of the city. So we saw 3 parts of that. Beijing's pretty big. It's a pretty big bridge up over here. But anyway, let's keep walking and check it out. It's probably about 21 degrees, I reckon. Nice wee breeze. So it's a good day for walking around. Okay, our first Macca's in China since we were here last time. We did have it last time, but can't really remember it. Let's go and check out what they got. It's a two-story one. Looks like a pretty normal McDonald's really, like we would have. Cursor's on the screen. Let's see what we get today. Okay, so Macca's here is pretty dear in China. It's a Big Mac, but it looks a bit different to our Big Macs. The picture anyway. 4 chicken nuggets, drink, chips, that's around about $16. So that's getting up there for a Big Mac combo, even with the things thrown in. It's definitely not cheaper than New Zealand, not way dearer. So I'll see what I'm going to pick. I'm going to get something different because I'm not paying that for a Big Mac. I got eat in, Kirsten got takeaway. I got a Big Mac combo, but I changed my fries to their special chips. And I changed the Coke to a pineapple slushy thing. Kirsten just kept it in stock, but she did go for the crispy fries as well. Oh, she went a BLT, so not a Big Mac. Alright, we'll see what they're like. Right, mid-meal here. I had to interrupt the meal. These fries, or chips, whatever you want to call them, crunchy, what are they? Crunchy fries? Crispy fries. They are way better than Macca's fries. They are sensational chips. Top-notch winners for sure. Right, heading back to the station now. She is there in the background. She's there in a minute. Look at the size of this station. This is a small one. It's literally a little one. Now that is where it's such a bonus being on holiday here. Look at that queue there. It goes to where the subway is. They've all got to line up with their ID card. And we were walking in from here where these people are. And the guy's like, nah, go through. And we went to the guy at the front, show your passport, you go in front of everybody. I think there's another one up here as well. So we'll see if the same thing works again up here. I won't film though, because then they might kick us to the back of the line. So you do feel a bit like a foreign diplomat. We just gave them the passport there. They do punch your number in. And our bookings on the train are all done through trip.com, which has all your passport details. So if you book most things with trip.com, it's very easy here in China. And so we won't even need them to board the train. Our seats will be there, we just jump on now. So all you really need is your passport when you're travelling on all these high-speed trains. And the booking, of course. Trip.com, and they're pretty cheap too. Alright, we're up. This is inside that station. Check it out. She's pretty big. Nowhere near as big as the other ones we've been in. Last time we were in China. This is a small one compared to them, but still pretty big. So we're going to head over to this 7-Eleven in the corner. There's a KFC in here. Kirsten spotted up there. The last one we were in was probably like about 8 of these combined, but there was McDonald's in all 3 of the 4 corners, and then I think a KFC in the 4th corner. Right, this is us. We just got through. Can't jump the lines anymore. They've got the passports on all of the entry points now where you walk in through to the train. Kirsten's looking for our car number 11. 1A and 1B. These are long as cars. We've just got the 13. We've still got another 2 to go yet. Look how long it is. All day. I hate to be in one. It'll take you like 10 minutes to get the other end, and it takes off in 8. Alright, we're at the other end. 1A and 1B. Yep, so we're on the right hand side. Cool. Okay, we got the extra leg room. I think we're right near a toilet. I've got a good window. Pretty good. Trip.com picked these seats for us. Well, I didn't expect that we'd be getting off the Great Wall underground. Look at this station. Look how long it is. Holy hell. We're not sure where to get out, where the easiest out is, but there's plenty of people down here. We'll just go this way. Up we go. Look how vast this place is. It's all the way down there. It's like a bunker. It's fairly deep underground because it's still really cold here. another big escalator. This one's super long. Look at it. Starting to see daylight, I think. We're still not at the top yet. Look at that. And look at Kirsten. She's packing it, holding on for dear life. Look how far we've come up. All right, this is it. We just come out of the station. It's let us out. Look at that. So I think we got cable car is that way. We'll see how packed the cable car is. I think that's the building up there. Right, so we got up here to the Great Wall. The guy come and try to sell us tickets. He's like, I can give you night tickets. The thing was closed to get gondola rides from 4:30 to 6:30. So we're walking down here and everyone was walking back. And I'm like, everyone's walking back, no one's walking to it. And now we just found out it's closes at 4:30. And it's basically 4:30 now. It's 5 o'clock. So it's closed for the day. And our train goes back at what time? 7:40.
Yeah.
So if we want to go in at 6:30 when it reopens for night time, we're gonna miss our train.
So we're stuffed.
So, and not only that, but if I redo the train back so we can go back later, then we've got to be here for 2 hours, well, an hour and a half waiting, which might be okay. We've got to think about what we're going to do here because it was a long way to come to actually not go and get to see the Great Wall. Actually, look, I got to see it. There's a tiny little bit. You can see up there, look. There it is. Bit of the Great Wall there. All right, let's try and see what we can do with this mess. Look at that. They got a Great Wall there, and then after this bus goes past, they're putting a fake one on top of it. I don't know why you would do that. Anyway. Right, well, this is as close as we got to the Great Wall. Or maybe there's a bit over this way I'll show you that we're a bit closer to. But you can see here, it's all getting built up. They're totally commercialised. They're probably putting a McDonald's over there. I like that mountain just there above Kirsten's head. That's cool. And that is where the gondola and everything is there that goes up. And there's over my head is where there's another bit, which we did see when we went down the road there. But it was closed at 4:30. So you know the story. Look how crowded this is. 43 minutes till our train comes, well, leaves. We could probably board in about 20 minutes. Yeah, she's a bit of a tourist trap up here for sure. Total tourist trap. We're going to find there's other bits of Great Wall we can see. We might even go to the one that goes in the ocean yet. Back off the bullet train from the Great Wall adventure. It was not that much of an adventure, and it's a lot warmer now. It was freezing in the old tunnels up there on the hill. Absolute chaos trying to get out of here. The battling wall is definitely, I don't think, worth it unless you maybe go on a weekday in winter. Might be your best option. We're back on the subway. We just got 3 trains now to get back. There it goes. Just see the tail end of it going. 20 stops on that one. We're a wee bit further out than we thought we were. It's now, what's the time, Darren? Almost 10 o'clock. We need to get something to eat before everything shuts. These flowers all around. Well, that's a wrap. Going back up. That's back up that street. Still a fair bit of food shops open. We had Domino's pizza for dinner. I didn't film it because it's just a pizza, but pretty similar to what we have. But I'm heading back up. That's where I go in.